Hi. How you doing? It's your girl Fugi. How y'all doing? We have problems, but we gonna keep going. What up? So first of all, I want to say thank you for coming. It is the 20th today, so we're gonna talk about the 20th law in my yacht today. And then ironic, these downloads and I want to fact check some things. I'm like, oh my god, it resonate. Or oh my god, it's like this. So be careful. That's not a threat, that's a promise. Okay, let me get my mess straight over here. So I hope y'all are well. Thank y'all for who make these. I like these a lot. Mm, especially the green one. But we're gonna jump into it. Most High, lead me and guide me to what this is. So we have our notes. So the principles of the 42 laws of Maya. First of all, what is the 20th one? We're gonna jump right into the notes. Basically, y'all, the 20th one is about like accepting things for what is and what is not in a context of someone else, allowing them to be who they are. That includes lying, cheating, stealing, the basic 7 principles. I hold purity and high esteem. So something about your self-esteem, someone else's, trying to keep people up, their virtuousness. So it could go back right to the very first law, they call it, in Maya. The honor, pretty much to honor virtuousness, or you honor virtue, and basically virtue is basically saying, in a sense of being innocent, uh, uh, being mindful of the innocent, honoring the innocence regardless of how you feel. Because a lot of people, when we see things, know things, what we need to act upon is the virtuousness of it. Because, it's so easy to use someone else as a shield because of what you are needing and what you don't have and what you lack. Instead of moving forth in your truth, justice, honesty, purity, harmony, balance, and order, reciprocity will then follow of its properness. So a lot of people, they're gonna find the shield. Something about Motorola phones. Hello, Moto. I'm like laughing. I said, "Oh no, they didn't." Yes, they did. So something about in the Word of God. I believe it's in Psalms. Actually, I think it's like in the 400s. Something about the 400s. Ooh, so something about the 400-year curse thingy. Yeah, a lot of people be talking about, but it's really been way longer than that. So that helps. So yeah, so the number 440 could be significant. Someone could be in their 40s. Yo, this is crazy. So something about Pisces, Virgo, because that's y'all opposites of each other. Something about putting the pieces together for investigative reasons, because Virgo energy is about being investigative and sure, and this, it is what it is. Pisces is more of, you know, going around and feeling the energies for what they are and what they're not, to put the pieces, etymology of Pisces, together, and thus of what subconsciousness is. subconsciousness is the 12th house energy of basically Pisces. So someone could be heavy Pisces aspected or something like that, and it's not that, you know. I guess those are more prominent. You can have nothing but Pisces in your chart. If you don't operate in love and purity, or you claim you do, it doesn't matter. Even a person who creates things and you are the founder or something, if you don't operate in purity and honesty, it doesn't matter. This is why the future is the children, as we are trying to critique that as the person who would do what they do, because the promise is within them. So we have a lot of work to do. A lot of people are lost in that. So they rather, this is why a lot of things happen with children, but they try to blame stuff on the parents, whether it's the man, the woman, or both, the family, all this silly stuff they do in hopes that it will break that foundation, where the children are then in a predicament where they are set to believe 9 times out of 10 that something was wrong with their family. No, there's something wrong with all families. I never understood that. I don't want to understand it. So anyway, let's go back. Today's the 20th, so something about the 20th date today to the 24th, because 520/2024. So it's not about, this is a reflection of, basically, what did y'all do the 2020 year of 520, the 20 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024 is today. So if you can check what, pictures, texts, emails, anything that's significant that could give you a kind of source of a clue about today, because it's something about the this number, something about, okay, so that's Emperor, Cancer house, Cancer energy. So it has everything to do also with the new moon in Cancer of last year. Something about that was somebody's last year, because it's funny, the 5th, that same moon in July will be on the 5th, and 17 breaks down to a 5. So something about the star and the Hierophant, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Pisces, Virgos in here. Ooh, Leo's definitely in here. And something about balance. So Sagittarius, definitely. 1, 2, 3. And that's funny. Balance is the middle word, according to like the research of the 7 principles of the 42 laws of Mayat. So yeah, something about Sag in the middle. It's always Sag in the middle. And it's crazy because a lot of times, trying to help and fix, someone could be heavy aspected Sag, or you got it nicely distributed in your chart. Something about your Sagittarius house is Sagittarius, or whatever. Y'all might know these signs, a sign or something like that. So yeah, the 20th law in Maya is, I hold purity in high esteem. Something about the Motorola phone, because the glass shield came out on June 2nd. So something about, if you don't get a confirmation from this day to the 24th, pay attention June 2nd. Really, for a lot of y'all, 2nd to the 4th of June. So something about Joan, or something about Joan and June. Anyway, somebody was throwing rocks at a glass house. Something about the hand that rocks the cradle, that movie. It's got something to do with kids. Someone's being evil towards like a mother, a father, both. Like you could have this party is having this issue and this one is having that one. The kids could be here, the kids could be there. It doesn't matter. The point is, there's problems in both areas. And when they come together to realize those problems, that's when somebody is angry. So something got realized between both parties, regardless of what happened. A lot of people is trying to put stuff behind them for the synchronicities and reciprocities of the children, and somebody they keep interfering with just somebody being peaceful. And that's weird because if you care about kids and all this stuff, and you're trying to say the adults need to grow up, then somebody in the energy, you're not allowing the parents, they call them quote unquote, a lot of people don't like using that word, um, to, you're causing them to go back to their old ways of things while they're trying to fight for what's so important, the kids. So a lot of you have been called to fight for someone, be there for someone who is having problems in the home, or a home that's not even associated with them, but their kids are there, or it's something about definitely family matters. Something about the fourth house energy. Yamaya is significant. Cancer energy is significant. Damn. That's all I'm gonna say. Something about the number 9 is significant. 6 is significant. This is funny because the 20th law, like if we count like 20 military time, that's number 8. If you split an 8 in the center, they turn into threes. So basically it's just someone's story. Someone could be literally a life path number 3, someone isn't. It doesn't matter. Something is coming together about it because someone, they could be a different life path number while you are this life path number, or y'all don't have to have this life path number. One of your children does. You can find it could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, where it's problems. Also Cancer too. Capricorn, since that is a possibility. So it's something that has to come together, a story, something about what happened when someone was a kid or something like that that could be administered in this thing. Yeah, so the last thing is the notes. Something about KFC, the number 11. K is the 11th letter in the alphabet. 6. F is the 6th letter in the alphabet. C is the 3rd letter in the alphabet. If we count A as 0, K will be 10, F will be 5, C will be 2. Something about Sequoia. So something about the Cherokee Nation. Moors could be significant. Clubhouse. Something about fried crispy. So something about the Little Rascals. Did that movie come out in this? Oh, I think that's for me. I ain't even gonna do that. So yeah, something about the Little Rascals, Clubhouse, Fried Crispy. Something about I never knew liking a girl could lead to all this. Something about execution at dawn. Um, something about a skunk by Spanky. Someone who whooped someone's ace. This could have been like a secret society, paddles and stuff. Skunk by Spanky. It's their fault, his fault, her fault, whatever, etc. Why somebody hates them. Something about big and loud. Somebody's trying to write somebody off as like something about cats don't dance. Something about the books like vampires don't wear polka dots. So something about that movie Cats Don't Dance. Somebody is they can see. So the number 517 is significant. Something about scandalous and important events on this day. 517. Something about also that breaks down to 5-5. So something about the 5th, Cinco de Mayo to the 17th. Somebody realized some kind of star energy, talking to one, about to be one, confirmation. Maybe you didn't realize something and then it's going to surprise you. Check your camera roll. So this day, 1957, it was on Tuesday. That's the 134th day. Something about on the 20th. Tuesday of that year. And it's funny how this is the 20th today. So something about 1957 of this month on the 20th. So it's something about the 717 prediction of 1975. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Let me see something. All right, so these dates in history. So y'all check out 7th house and your 5th house. 5th house is temporarily. 7th house is binding. Something about a house. So that's in reverse. Let me see. I gotta go to something. Yep, here it is. Something about the 7 of swords, 7 of cups. This image could be significant. It says clouds with the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness. Something about look on the bright side. So something about the full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. That's what somebody is going to do or has been called to do. Something about the clouds with the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness. So something had to get cut off so you can be, you wouldn't be bound to something you shouldn't be bound to is what it sounds like. Because I don't know why I'm picking this up. Somebody said I never knew liking somebody could lead to this. Anybody could have felt like alfalfa. Somebody's calling someone bucktooth. Something about cowlick issues. Something about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So this date and time, 5/14. Bob Merrill's musical, something about New Girl in Town. It opened at the 46th Street. Something about theater. Somebody done theater plays or likes them. Something about Michael Jackson, Thriller, NYC. Something about NC, know why, because we next. And then New York City. Take the Y out. North Carolina. Something about a CNA. Something about a can. Somebody think they can. Something about the little engine that could. Something about the little Indian. So this is like a recap for somebody. So something about it runs for the 432nd performances of that day. And I noticed when I got done with these notes, it was 3:42 p.m. I said, what? And so this house that I walk by, because I walk because I don't have a vehicle, I have one. And it was a white van, by the way. So the house number changed from 432 to 502. And I was like, I don't know what that is for someone. Something about house number changes. Someone's phone number could change. Or somebody assumed that somebody's phone number changed. No, it's off 9 times out of 10. They busy. They doing stuff. Or if they heard that you busy. I don't know what that's about. So number on a home could be significant. Any number that I called out at any point in time could be significant. So someone is moving as well, or you have been called to move. Something about their heart is not in the right place, 432, heart frequency. So it changed to 502. I don't know what that's about. Big Van Vader, something about Darth Vader. Leon White, could be, that's the person. Is an American professional wrestler. Something about sumo. Something about some more. Something about someone's funny. Could be a woman that's very hilarious. Big breasts could be significant. Well, y'all know, y'all should know some more. What up, some more? So, dark skin, chocolate beauty could very much be significant. And then something about enchanting with her beautiful song, Want Some. That's my I brought with that song. I really do. I'll be in the house pretending and whatever. I'll be like, that's just Tam. I don't know what y'all do when y'all be by yourself, but I don't mind. Yeah, I be acting up. So anyway, something about acting up, that K Camp. So anywho, something about WWF AJPY, born in Linwood. So this professional wrestler Leon White. Something about Big Van Vader. Remember I told y'all I had lost my van was gone. They don't want to say they doing bullshit in the city. They rather just blame me because I do tarot cards. Something about Darth Vader. So anyway, born in Linwood. Something about Sherwood, Lightfoot. Someone, you might want to go look at your family documents because it's some kind of people who were family members to some, like a slave owner or something like that, where your family, quote unquote, was their property. And this is why they treat you like that. They don't want to tell you the truth. They scared about what you about to do. So somebody, they went to the other side. Something about they can see over there. Or they think it's funny when somebody is treated like a slave. Like somebody got betrayed though by their own people. So their story is I can see why they might behave the way they do. But doing that to someone, even though they don't agree with the route you chose, they still love you and would never hurt you. This is where this is coming into play. Somebody, they shouldn't have did something to somebody. You shouldn't have did something to someone. Tell you what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about I hold purity in high esteem. Somebody kept messing with someone's self-esteem. Maybe someone didn't think they could perform or something. So somebody, what you did was suck that shit up and went outside. Like they say you wouldn't go outside. It's not even about proving that you can go outside. It's more like I can do anything I put my mind to. I was just busy. But this is something I want to do. So stuff that you want to do, they try to make issues where it could get you off course. Those issues, even though it correlates with things that you are good at handling, are not your problems. Do not get confused about that. Something about location, location, location. A lot of y'all got to get the heck up out where you at. It's just time. Something about a lot of you are getting an extension just in case, because see, somebody is creating issues where it's hard for you to get where you need to be. So from this point on, because this is the last warning for somebody, they can't do it no more. Like you've been told to leave at least 3 times. This is the third time. So if you need to relocate, um, you've been told to, or you've got some kind of I should leave, or you want to. Because a lot of you, whatever you say, it's usually used against you in some kind of weird way. And a lot of you just want to leave because you want to. You feel like, I just want to leave because there's really nothing around or da da da. Or whatever your reasons are. It's not really anything bad. You just don't want to be where you are. You have a right to relocate. So what happened was you got some signs of synchronicities to help you move. Or yeah, definitely do what you said. We all have to be careful what we say, even if it's harmless. So Marie, I think I'm saying her name right. Marie Vasilev. Could be. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's VASSILIEFF. Something about a Russian French person, descent or whatever. Got Russian roots, French, something like that. Someone could be speaking these languages, or you're being called to study that language. Something about left bank artist. This artist died at 73. So something about May 3rd was the 246th day in the day. The moon was in Pisces, so it's something about Pisces. Somebody keep doing stuff on Pisces moons. They could be using here. This is why this is so significant. Like this, and this is a real person in real life. This is not just people on cars and y'all think it's just bull. That's y'all problem. And then they come running after your ass and you want to come ask us to help you. I don't know what to do. You over here picking on somebody's ancestor who really had power. You don't know who they connected to, what they tried to do for y'all, and you just don't know, and because you don't want to do research. That's not our issue. So something about Marie L. Levay, Levoux, Levois. So yeah, it's something about French. Good juju could be significant. Big Gemini, Sag energy in here. Number 7. This is the 7th card. See that 7 at the top. So something about the 7 principles, the 42 laws of my God. Somebody good, somebody, it is what it, I mean, we all do wrong, but something about some things just are justified and some things just are not. Even with them trying, they still gotta pay. No matter what side you still gotta do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody running from that. What I'm saying is a lot of things people are getting, you know, I wouldn't say, I don't want to make it seem like, how can I put it? They're getting the chances to do what they have to do because somebody keeps making somebody look like you're not worthy of a chance. You're not worthy of this. Well, that's how you feel. The other people have a right to their opinion. That's someone's problem. They don't like people having their own mind and own opinion about how they feel and think. Something about the free thinkers. So something about the 246 day curse. And this is the craziest shit ever. Like this deck is on fire. Whoever did this deck, when I got it the 3rd day, yeah, something about 234432. We got that number in here. So it's star energy in here. This deck is crazy. Like 246 day curse. Somebody was trying to rob the cradle again. Something about hold up. Wait. The railroad forecasts a long journey if near 44. A serious accident if near 29. A robbery. So somebody, and it's funny, look at this. All black. And this is the crazy part. Just because they look like this don't mean that they ain't dark. So status is just status. It's about intentions. You can have a status, oh, I got rights, okay, and your ass acting up. We can't help if so-and-so come see you tonight. Don't come get us. That's y'all fault right there. Y'all with that hooky spooky. And then the crazy part, a lot of our ancestors got accused of doing like witchcraft, all this stuff when eventually they found out, they were trying to help, but they never got their recognition. They never cleared the air about it. And I don't give a fuck. When I say they, whoever they is, you can have this skin. I don't give a damn. Talking to you. So it's just the point that they want to it's kind of like changing the trajectory and keeping something going that should have been that should have stopped because it was already solved. And you keep somebody is like a little kid. They want to reset the video game because they mad. They I believe I won. And then they over mad, and then they want to trash the place and all this crazy shit because they lost. And it's like, this is not that game. Not this time. You don't get to redo. You don't get to go back and do all this shit. I mean, you could have a good reason, but the divine, according to the good and the bad, don't agree to it because both matter, regardless of how everybody else feel. No, you're not about to have and get no extension. No, you're not about to. No, I mean the most high is the most high, but even the devil, they would call it Satan, Lucifer, whatever the hell name y'all give it. other gods. Oh, that's blasphemy and all of this stuff you talk about. But God, some of y'all would say, gave man power. So a lot of times we have to help people of low vibration get that. We can't help you, never could reach a frequency that we, for like-minded individuals that get it. No, like that's not our fault. This is why it's only a certain amount of people for this. Even though everybody who would trust into the, according to their intuition of things, trust into it or not, the choice is yours. Um, about these things and moving forward in it, you can choose to stay, go. I mean, I feel like this: if somebody's forcing you to do it, you got to understand exactly who that is. Why are they for? No. Now, if they're trying to be very open about it, take heed, take some notes, and then go discern Jonah 4:11. But at the same token, uh, you got to know movies, any kind of messages or anything, nature, all that gives you signs of synchronicity, even the weather, for crying out loud. So it just goes back to, you got to pay attention if you don't want to listen to nobody. The least you can do is pay attention to nature. So the last notes is something about SSA, something about a set. SSI is ISIS. So something about ISS and ASS. What? Something about the donkey of the day? What? Let me find out about who the donkey is. Something about the mule. I remember my dad used to be like, hold my mule. So ISS, somebody, you went to ISS a lot, but you liked it. So someone watches the out of someone, that's for sure. Frozen accounts, offshore accounts could be significant. All right, so let's go. And something about the goddess Newt. Some of y'all say nut. I say Newt. I don't say that. I don't like to say it that way. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay. Damn, and the Hierophant came out. Well, the card I made. Hi. I'm Gucci Goo. What about you? Elefante. Something about my book, Love, Evil, and Evolve. The fruits of your labor with papaya and elefante. There's like a tree that looks like an elephant, y'all, right where I'm at. I took a picture. If you don't have to buy the book, go down to the link where it has lulu.com and you can just go look at the book cover. There's a tree right down here. It looks just like an elephant and it has a crown. Like that junk crazy. Like, but nobody ever noticed it, right? And then I pointed it out and and they treat that tree with so much respect. A lot of people like to look at it, and the people at the town hall, I asked them, hey, I want to take a picture and use it as my ebook cover. And they was like, yeah, you can, I was trying to make sure. You never know. Some people be acting like everything is theirs. I just didn't want to just check it. They can't say I didn't ask. So they said, yeah, go ahead. And I just used it as a picture cover. So something about evolving from evil and love. And what is it going to be? Something about what's it going to be? That scene with Jada and the dude and Set It Off could be significant. So Elefante, elephants never forget. Advice, counsel, insight, spiritual teacher, learner with experts. So someone you have two options, and we talked about the Taurus energy in the vibes, the notes. Follow traditions or a path of ideas and beliefs. This is in reverse. It came out in reverse. I'm gonna let y'all look at it upright. Thank you. Calling me pretty. So, what y'all gonna do? Ah, man, what's it gonna be? Some of y'all, you like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got harboring fugitives. Well, coming from Fugi, I knew something wrong, right? Laboring, or is it? Is it the right thing to do? Is this what y'all talking about in a nutshell? Hi. Laboring. Is somebody about to have a baby? Somebody don't want the baby to be born in quote unquote sin, whatever that is to you or them. Laboring. Or they, you know that thing they say, we're born in sin. Okay. Title 14, U.S. Code 267 and 266 could be significant. I'm going to read both. 266 of Title 14. So if the hierophant comes out, yeah, something about balance. Damn, we talking about the laws of Bayat too, and this is it come out. Ah! Persuading inmates to escape. 267, it shall be unlawful for any person to harbor, conceal, or give succor to any known fugitive from any institution whose inmates are committed by court or are admitted under suspended sentence. Title 14 U.S. Code 259, harboring or aiding certain persons. This is in reverse because that's what it's, damn. Ooh. What? Y'all better go ahead with your, what did y'all do? Y'all so bad, this thing's hot. I mean, we all doing. Everybody doing. So everybody, yay! It's about the 20th law. I hold purity in high esteem. Something is so pure, somebody they can't even really call judgment. Like they gonna have to let you pick. But hold up. Y'all make sure you picking right. Something about through the fire. Somebody's gonna take some kind of risk, or they feel like you are. I don't know what. It's something about the leap of faith, like Capricorn's Venus or the heart of a Capricorn. Go to the Venus playlist. It's in the playlist for all the Venus placements or the heart of that sign because they're different. You know the laws, land, character, heart. You could be a Capricorn Venus and you are a different sign. And then here goes on this side a Capricorn, and they have that's the heart of a Capricorn versus just a Capricorn Venus. They're two different. They might have resonated, it might have been compared and contrasted, but they're not the same. I'm sorry, there's always gonna be different. Somebody done got caught. Ooh. So anyway, 14, Title 14, 258, subsections 3 and 6. Taking of hostage, etc. by prisoner. And then we have subsection 2 of 286. Interfering with emergency communication. So, somebody, why they over here arguing about, oh, you breaking this, you doing that, you trying to blah, blah, blah. I got paperwork, da, da, da. It sounds like, are you interfering with emergency communication, though? Title 14 U.S. Code 286, subsection 2. Because if they're trying to say something is concerning, it's not that they're trying to do, y'all could have been accused of doing that or something like that. That's not your intentions. That's not good enough. That wasn't good enough. I'm gonna just tell you now. So they interfering. So something about Title 14 U.S. Code 456. Communication jurisdiction violations. Oh well. Oh yeah, I'm like that. I like that stuff. I don't give legal advice, but I don't want to keep going through my credentials. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. Read the description box. I don't give legal advice, but nah. Matter of fact, here's one. Got it right with me. Here's one that I got. This is when I did my own cases. And then I got this. Shout out to my trainer. I love you. And then where me other one? Because I just printed it today. I had to get it done the right way though. they didn't put my approved Supreme Court hours of training. So I got this one today. I got to frame it. I got to frame it all. And then I got my criminal justice degree of science. I created new astrology. All that good. I ain't about to. If you know, you know. Check the description box. Like, I'm tired of saying it. Just in case, just check the description box. Real estate law certified, herbal health certified. So yeah, I can see why somebody tried to stop me from doing things. And really, I noticed, yeah, you might have hindered it, but that didn't mean that I should have stopped. You know, so taking accountability in certain areas is a part of life for whoever needs to hear it. Let's see, Grandma, let's go to your house. Over the river, through the woods to my grandma, Mary Eliza. We're going to call her Mary L. She's a Capricorn, so be careful. What? Taurus, what is going on with you coming up here like that? You all over the place. Remember I said something about the 246, 246, 642, any variations of it. That 6 can flip, so be careful. Flip to a 9 on you. Let's just say Hierophant energy is, you can't even deny it. Taurus, damn. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my God. And money, collections. Something about that could be administering. Remember I said somebody is jealous? Something about a visa. Somebody's been warned about this person. Be mindful of not giving credit due to jealousy. Somebody get your midheaven conscious sign by your girl. I'm the only one doing it. Anybody else doing it, I'm sorry. We're going all the way because you shouldn't have been doing shit, bitch. I'm sorry. Nope. Anyway, Leviticus chapter 26, verse 46. Yeah, something about some land and laws. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. Chapter 27, verse 16. And if a man shall sanctify unto the Lord some part of a field of his possession, then thy estimation shall be according to the seed thereof. And Homer, something about and of barley seed, something about bark, shall be valued of 50 shekels of silver. This is something about the book. Okay, an elder told me the book of Leviticus is like the book to go when you need to heal. This sounds like a lot of y'all are old. So what? So because someone had a fucking problem about like literally what is supposed to be yours by now they gotta sit and see you choose. I just want y'all to yeah, something about financial bonds. Somebody thought they was so smart. Somebody, they Sag energy is off. It's not balanced. They thought they knew everything. Somebody, they need to go read a book somewhere. I mean, somebody, all they did was cheat anyway. Say like we in school and everybody doing their tests. It's like that energy. They over here. You got, I don't know who remembers this when we was taking tests and whatnot. Perhaps this happened with you as well. I remember in like high school, elementary, stuff like that, we had different colors. So something about somebody is worrying about status, like I said, when that's not even the argument no more. That shit is broke. Like somebody, that's just them trying to do that shit again. And the problem is, well, that still goes under discrimination and all this stuff, regardless of what people say. If we want to look at the law the way we should, because you can argue black has no standing and all this stuff. I get it. But at the same time, no standing because of what somebody said, how they felt. So white is a color too. It's just a status that's given privilege. So, I mean, that's just my argument there. I get it. I went to criminal justice. We was in criminology class. I was pregnant with my son, and everybody in the classroom looking like me, and it's women. And another girl was pregnant in the classroom at that. So I'm looking at it like I was one of them seeds. Something about why I was in class. Something about a seed, y'all. Yep. So somebody looked at somebody as a opportunity. This some kind of opportunist. Long story short, what I'm saying is, I'm not about to argue with people about what clearly is. I'm not saying, oh, it has no standing. That's what it says. But information is being updated every day, and that's people's issue. That's their problem, not yours. Somebody you need to choose wisely for the sake of your kids. So if somebody wants you to walk right into a death trap because some fool, they thought they knew what they was doing and tried to ha on you, but now they over here crying. You know, when you create something new and you got to do some extraordinary stuff, you know that takes a lot of energy. It can even take your life. So the sad part is that's what I'm talking about. Somebody was messing with someone's self-esteem along the journey. They should have been paying attention or something. I don't know. Somebody, you be careful because this decision could be life or death, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Somebody, they judgment. Damn. So the judgment is Magic Man. Something about the 717 predictions of 1976. The emotions of a Scorpio or a Scorpio moon could be significant. Or the 13th of November, which is the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Sickness in your body is being magically healed as this comes out. Magic man or woman or alien or something about draconians, etc. Something about go down Moses. Whoa. Moses out here twice with the what? Anyway, um, assist thy seeds. It's something about seeds. What is y'all planting? Or what is your, it don't matter. A lot of y'all know. I'm just saying, don't answer that. That's rhetorical. It's a rhetorical question. Um, assist thy seeds. Give the innocent what they need. Bills paid, extra money, applications approved, new keys, new home, new car, healthy body. So if you've been wanting healing over your body, a situation, it's something about this. Someone is definitely gonna do what they need to do, even though it hurt. Like, oh my God, y'all gonna find out you was jealous, but I thought I was doing this because we was like this. Yeah, right. So wow. Our notes. This is crazy. No, it's right here on my paper. When I got done doing this, it was 3:42 p.m. Right there. And remember I told y'all I was walking and there's this home that had the number 432 on it. It changed to 502. What's the let's say they get in trouble for all kind of shit while they over here. Oh my God. Article 60, computer crimes. Like y'all better be while y'all over here messing with the collective, you might want to be worrying about what you're gonna say about this. Farming and fishing, or fishing with a PH. Yeah, something about Pisces. Something about reeling in. Somebody, you got reels that's been going around. They know now. Spamming and spoofing, spyware, Trojans and viruses. Check your sextile placements. So according to your sextile placements, I talk about this all the time. Python programming and R programming of computer software took cybersecurity and criminal justice. Somebody took files of your stuff and put it in theirs, and then they took their stuff and put it in yours. If you know what I'm talking about, I shouldn't have to go any further. So somebody, yeah. Nothing. Anyway, all this spying and trying and changing and ducking and all this shit. So let me make it clear. The reason of the stuff that happened with you in your life, because of alterations and changes, people, oh, they can handle it, so I'm gonna just put that for them to handle. It's like, no, that was your job to handle. That's like, say, like we at fast food and we trying to do, we got things tasks to do before we go, or there's an inspection tomorrow or some shit. So they're giving you their work to do when the manager or the store manager, whatever is going on, gave everyone, this is what you do, this is what you do, and they got to do what they got to do, and then trust that the person would do their job and that you would do yours. So while the boss got their back turned doing what they got to do, you over here doing all of this stuff that you shouldn't even be doing because, but you end up doing the job and the work anyway. It didn't go unnoticed. They know something about an undercover boss. A lot of people in trouble. Some people, a boss could be trying to get rid of people because they betrayed them. But I don't know if they know the whole back end story of that, of why they want to be so quick to walk away. I don't know what this is about, but this sounds kind of scary. Where this decision is just, don't be scared. I'm just, the person that has to deal with this, they got to be strong. Man, bump strong. They got to be very chosen. Like, because, oh my goodness, some of y'all, you going to have your feelings in it, but you know how to, it's like you know how to turn off, light switches could be significant. Yeah, something about lights, bills paid, keys, and all. Somebody, that's what you're needing, some of these things. It's definitely coming. If it doesn't come through just stuff you did, it's gonna come because something of what someone did to you, and it's just gonna happen out of the blue. But this sounds like this matter has to be handled, and that's what you're about to receive. Everybody mad, because everybody went against you when they should have just. You believe who? Like, why? What happened to going to talking to people? Like, what is people anyway? Something about denial of service. Y'all need to deny your services. At this time, a lot of you, be careful about who you give service to. Make sure you update your NDAs, disclosures. Check that stuff. Check. Ask and inquire. You want to be at your best. So something about denial of service attacks. So a lot of y'all, you have denied access to someone trying to get access to you with computer crimes in reverse. This could be like metaphoric. Some of y'all, you didn't even know your damn shit was tapped, did you? About to find out when you go wherever you going about this decision. Another judgment? What? Something about the magic man. This is out here twice. Protecting the one fixing it. Like I said, like this is crazy. Like somebody, they over here was laughing at you because you was doing what they said or something like that. Like, I have a higher rank than you. You got to listen to me and da. And the whole time they was being watched. They couldn't even handle you, so-called ain't got this power or this authority, but they couldn't get you out the way. What the fuck? I don't know. Let's see the other white ones. I just want to know why it's Elefante, the Hierophant energy and this belief and the path and all this stuff. You got to basically have a choice on, or a lot of y'all, you made your choice already. These are not choices that you have to make. With that in reverse, you already made your choice. You already said what you said. You're not changing your mind. Something about Virgo. What are you doing? That's you. You just don't want nobody to know. Something about maybe. I don't know. Might be Pisces with the Virgo in reverse. I don't know. Damn, Virgo, you keep coming up. Somebody, yeah. All right. What got you? Come through with it. Okay, somebody's an Aries too. I remember a reading I had for Aries, and this is the first one that came out. So something about Aries could be significant. Moon especially. Someone has Aries in their fifth house. or they 7th, or the opposite, Libra. What? Go ahead. Somebody, you need to check your second house, because something about them collections and the monies and stuff. You did nothing wrong, you're forgiven. This is what this is about. So the Hierophant energy in reverse about this thing you got to do, or choice you making, or what you already said. You don't have to do anything for a lot of you, because you're not changing your mind. And you have the right. I just want you to check the discerning and the stuff about it, because this might not be for everybody. So don't get mad and don't go a certain direction, because a lot of us been working hard to get out of certain things. Like if you are the child of Achun, some say Ashun, definitely Achun with this train here. So Ashun is different from Achun. Um, Something about like when you get in your feelings, you like to eat. Somebody knows that. Be very careful. And I guess when you get mad, you need to do something else, like work out, something. I tell that to myself too. Trust me, I know. They be fucking with you. They be like, something about all that teasing, cause you was all sweet and whatever. Yep, I'm trying to tell you. What? Something about you gonna take to a trip to an island. Ooh, they gonna be mad. They gonna be wilding. Well, you might let somebody slide in. You just might. Okay, the last two. A transgender is making another transgender look bad. You about to get in trouble. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Something about you need to retell that story again. Something about what you wore that night when you was at so and so, because it looked like you lied, or you put your little clothes in this bag. It's on this. It's on this video camera right here. Somebody, you were lying. Something about now you was changing all right. You didn't want nobody to know. Well, they know shit. I'm sorry. Something about they didn't want nobody to know they was changing their clothes. They didn't want somebody took someone's logo or somebody's designer or something like that. Did somebody like how y'all hold up? Somebody is taking y'all stuff but okay, this is what I'm talking about. Don't get confused. I need someone to hear me out. Hold on. Don't get confused about somebody doing that, because it's an illusion. Leave that exactly where it is. Because what you got going on, or if you choose whatever you're going to choose, I can't really say nothing there. But it just sounds like something is an illusion. It was made fair, remember? Aren't you a fair man, fair lady? Act like it. Because that's an illusion. Like, they want to, and all this crazy shit. Like, nah, you can have it. Because that's not even what I was going to do. But okay, I'm glad you already did it so I can see what not to do. Thought they were damn funny and smart. They just mad because oh well, too bad. And then it's not even about what they're doing and what you're doing. They gonna do what they do. You gonna do what you do. Really, everybody should just find their center in that. I think somebody is too focused about somebody else. They might be saying that's you, but the facts is no, that's not gonna no. Because somebody you trying to say somebody was trying to beat you somewhere, or this is your stuff and your dream and they took it, and you about to find out what's the problem for real. Some of you already know. You just trying to protect somebody else because you married or some shit. Divide and conquer just to work it out next week after this person done did or whatever the fuck you think gonna happen to them, just to work it out next week to be back together. Some of y'all, somebody wants to be with you, and this is what that other person's problem is. They was using that person as a pawn to get you in shit. Something about Isaiah 66 verse 6. Something about making all that noise. All right, what's the last one over here? Let's see, harboring fugitives. Air sign, Cinco de Mayo predictions. Virgo over Taurus. Y'all are silly. What air sign? Okay, that's in the playlist. Gemini, you got Wallow the Oro, and then I again Gemini. So something about some good juju, some bad juju. Cause your notes, everybody who resonates with this, and somebody you might be cross watching for whatever other reasons. It's Marie Vasiliev. Who's calling me? Um, it ain't time for the appointment. Who calling me? I can't even see. I don't know. So anyway, somebody that might resonate. It. You busy, you doing something, somebody call you like maybe somebody's phone is definitely being tapped or something like. Anyway, Marie Vasiliev or Vasilev, Russian, French, something about the left bank. Is there a bank with the word left in it or something? Or somebody left a bank or they took all their stuff out. Left bank artist dies at 73. So it's something about 73. In the word of God, Psalm 73, that's Roman numeral 3. So something about the Empress. Somebody does want to get a divorce. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. Somebody Mm-hmm. Anyway, Gemini. Wallow the Oro, something about legal activity. Somebody feels like you took something from them that's purely yours. This is just your twin flame in a whole fucked up shit, and they don't want to do the work, or they didn't do the work, or all this attacks came from your twin, and you about to find out. A lot of you already know. You don't need confirmation. So when I recheck this Gemini stuff with your Cinco de Mayo's Geminis, it changed. Something about changes. Something about the song July by Drake and Janae Echo. Something about when it all falls, who you gonna call? So anyway, Wallow the Oro, illegal activity could be significant Gemini. And when I re-looked up the information, it says something else about Gemini, Cinco de Mayo prediction that had nothing to do with what I had. So somebody's trying to mirror something else and do something else and all this shit. Like, I ain't stupid. I done called it 1,000 times. And this shit's sad. Like, the moon was in Pisces at 9 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius, right? Um, May 3rd, the 246-day cycle breaking. Because somebody, you keep trying to get even and you keep doing shit. Or that's just the changes in the universe shifting. But I caught it on video, so it doesn't really the fuck matter. Somebody, they keep doing this. Like the full moon in Leo, it was at 5 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. And then I went to go recheck and it changed. But I literally got evidence like, no. So I'm kind of looking at it like, you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? So, something about I'm ready. So the Gemini, when I looked up when I saw this, I was like, it's basically somebody coming from overseas or something like that to America. It sounds like from the information, like somebody's foreign. It's something about foreign policy. Literally the last reading we had from this reading. So the very last reading, something about foreign policy. Aquarius, you got Cinco Locutor. Something about somebody that don't want to learn from somebody. You think you know everything, or somebody thinks they know everything. Um, Maybe that's just how somebody feel about somebody. You jealous of their intellect. They can't help they know. That's just what they know. Like, they can't help who they are. They have the right to shine like everybody else. Somebody's just, it could be an Aquarius that's a little jealous of somebody, and they just, damn, I hope I'm not right about that. Yeah, and I looked and I was like, oh shit. Somebody, they talk a lot of shit and they want to sacrifice you. So I don't even know what their problem is for real. Especially seeing a lot of eights. Something about a big sacrifice. Something about Jesus saves. That's a metaphor. A lot of y'all, you need to save your money or find a way to save some. But you can't if somebody keeps fucking up your ways of doing, and then out of nowhere this comes and you're like, well dang, this is why this guy gets straight. Somebody's a hoe. So anyway, um, yep, that's Aquarius. Now, some of y'all, you could be like any Aquarius and you are willing to learn and hear and whatever. We talking about them big-headed ones. I ain't talking about the other one. You know what I'm saying? There's difference. So, last air sign, Libra, something about un día a la vez, one day at a time. So, the seventh energy, the seven principles, 42 laws Mayat, and something about the seventh house, fifth house, 1975. 1957. Some of y'all need to check which ancestors born in the 70s and the 50s because they knew something or something like that. Let's keep going. So the opposites of the air signs would be the fire. Leo got prison de amor. Sagittarius got directo de corazón. Aries, you got mi fantasia. And something about Rosita de Olivo. And Aries, I just find it so interesting that it says something about somebody, something about the fire sign that wants somebody and potentially feeling like something is emotionally manipulative, or they could be manipulating someone's emotions with their passionate or something like that. So anyway, yep, it's something about them Cinco de Mayo predictions, and we got that in y'all notes. Something about the 5th of May to the 17th, because 17 breaks down to a 5. So something about the Cinco de Mayo cycle. And I did this in 2022, 2021. I think it was 2022. Because I've been reading cards for like 4 years now. Alright, so what's the next? Something about y'all self-esteem. Somebody was trying to mess with your literally confidence here. What? Babbling Brook and the Giving Tree. Something about sex with Scorpio. This don't have to be actual sex. This could be mixing and mingling with certain corporations, companies. Something about you was talking and doing something. Something about giving something. Definitely giving something. Something about a corporation or escort could be giving somebody something. Something about I love our conversations could be significant. What? I think about, okay, that might be sex. I'm sorry. Somebody, either they got heavy water, Taurus, Scorpio, because that's their opposites, Taurus, opposite Scorpio. Scorpio's the opposite of Taurus. Maybe these are somebody's Lilith signs. Like one of y'all's is Taurus, the other one is Scorpio. Or somebody's Venus is Taurus, and then somebody has a Lilith in Scorpio. Or it's something like that. It's something about the Venuses and the Liliths. Because something about this is old for someone walking in the new, even though you have your feelings, I get it, but we talking about literally where you can be forgiven for the things you done too. So somebody, I know how you feel about stuff, but think about what's the most important. They would say that's family and all that, but a lot of y'all, some of y'all, I'm not saying you gotta do your family wrong, but they gotta confess with their mouth about a few things before they can even come for you. We got your north node in reverse and your south node in reverse. So you're in your south, about to go to the north. Somebody's north and south could have something to do with Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, any air sign, any fire sign. Will have faith in your dreams. It's in reverse. Something about Cinderella. That song she sang when she got up to clean up and get to her chores. That's in reverse. Take time to breathe out is in reverse. Disseminating moon. So some of y'all, this makes, I don't know if this is y'all. This don't sound like people. Maybe y'all have issues, but I don't think this issue is something that you're worrying about. This sounds like somebody else. This don't sound like the collective. Well, yep. New moon in Capricorn in reverse. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So what did y'all do? Emotionally, check with the emotions of it as we close out with the tarot. It's something about the 11th of January, the 13th of November, and the 1st of November. They all break down to 111. Someone's definitely a life path number 1 or 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. A time for healing by Sun and Moon. This is about y'all's healing. This is what y'all need to keep in mind. This is the only thing that matters, because you can't be at your best and do the works of the Most High or however you feel compelled according to your belief, culture, and other aspects if you're not at a capacity of your full-fledged healing. This is literally because they know if you completely heal, I don't even want to know. I was about to say something. Let's just say you are who you are, and I can't even do shit about it. Expect powerful change. New moon and eclipse is in reverse. Something about that Aries new moon. Aries, what is going on with your energy, hun? But Aries moon here is something. I seen it or something. Okay, you know, your moon sign is how you actually act daily. And my Lilith just so happened to be Aries. So somebody, your moon might be the same as your. That's a tricky one. I think a lot of us have issues with it. Looked like this is what this is because of what happened ago. That could be a little confusing. Those are the major ones. I'm sorry. If you got the same and the same, or your moon and rising is the same, or your sun and moon is the same, or Lilith and moon, or Lilith and sun, or Lilith and rising, I feel so like, give me a hug. Like, come on, come in. Okay, let go. The point I'm trying to make is what? Y'all might have to really, y'all got to work super hard. Y'all got to do y'all got to do a whole nother set of manifestation. Like, you got to work real hard. Something about expect a powerful change. New moon and eclipse. So this, with these emotions here, it's something about the new moon in Aries. Time to take action is what it says in these cards. So got maybe the new moon in Pisces could be significant in reverse. A lot of things, I think emotionally something is hidden. Or somebody's emotions, you choosing to hide them, maybe suppress them for a reason. Whatever those are, I'm not going there, because that's like none of our business. So that's all I'm gonna say though. It might be because you know they're gonna play on my weakness. I can't have it. Okay, your hard work is paying off though, regardless if we know what's going on or not. Some of y'all letting go is the best thing. You might get your feelings hurt, but it's something about right when you are crying, you think it's over. Here goes the damn, right when I said that, look at the sun. Look at that. Something about you're attracting what you need. Something about it's time to play. Or something about you gonna be playing like you used to. Yay! Happy in the field. With the daisies and stuff. So what's y'all angel message? Sacred union, beloved within inner and outer relationships. Y'all are going to build new relationships according to the 20th law of Maya out of the 42. So it's the 20th today. Remember I was telling y'all it's in the notes. The 5th month of the 14th day of 1957 was the 134th day, and it's a Tuesday. And according to the other information, it is also the 20th Tuesday of that year. So something about tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Fertile void is up here, upright, excuse me, with coals of seeds in reverse. A lot of y'all, you going everywhere else but within, or you are going within, but it's something about, it got something to do with some kind of take a break. Like you did all you can do somewhere. That's your angel message. No wonder these moon cards was in reverse. I think y'all emotions are getting in the way of a secret beginning, because that's what the fertile void says. Remember, I was like, y'all might get your feelings hurt about something, and then right when you do, and then we saw the sun with "Come to Me," attracting like a rose. You're getting what you need. It's something about that other shit gotta go. I guess if you gotta cry, if it makes you feel better, I mean, we can't judge why you do what you do anyway. Not really. Sideways, the anointed. I mean, like I said, I mean, they are anointed just like you, but we all know certain anointings ain't like this anointing. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, even though you should care, it's like, it's more like you shouldn't care because that has nothing to do with you. So still respect, but you should not care. So if anybody got to trap you and bind you and all that, you got to really get, you must be on the wrong side of the bed or something like that. You didn't even make your bed this morning, did you? Answer the call. I am getting a phone call too. Like, it keep ringing. Leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. It keeps going. Hold on. Let me stop the music so y'all can hear. So, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. Confirmation. So the thorn, protection, boundaries, and clear communication. The new moon in Gemini is very significant because something about the full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. A lot of y'all didn't get some kind of answer. That might be significant. Right, confirmation. I'm like, that might be significant because they keep. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do what I need to do for y'all. When you tell people you got, look, I'm not big red, but on some real Apple shit, my office hours are from 9 to 6. So anyway, that's my office hours. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. Something about, that's y'all rapture right there. Something about to be loved. When Eddie Griffin was outside, he was like, to be loved. And then everybody's like, oh, be quiet. And he's like, yes, fuck you too. They're like, F you. And they're like, he's like, yes, y'all gonna have to love people. Y'all gonna have to love people like that. That's another level. But he the way he looked and the energy, that shit was crazy. Someone is coming to America. Gemini, remember I said with the Cinco de Mayo predictions of the air signs, when I looked this information up, somebody is coming from overseas over here. Like, y'all not hearing me. Who fucked up? Did you fuck up? Who fucked up? Just go ahead and tell us. Like, it ain't even a secret. They go to all other tarot readers for confirmation and they get mad when they really hear some, oh, damn. They done drop the dime on us trying to pack it up. Somebody might be going back somewhere else because you came over here with your bullshit. Because, you know, people like ourselves, they would say, oh, you're from Africa. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Blah, 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 blah. It really doesn't matter where we go. if you ain't checked the info. I'm sorry to say that, like cocky. That's nothing. That's facts. That is not cockiness. So when they bind us and all this stuff, jail, prison, we are an hour and 20 minutes in. Right when I said that, it was 20 seconds. Something about 120, something about 2020. Somebody could see. It's one of them. Or somebody the one they can see. So it's just, you bound in confinement, and the seriousness of it is, but y'all said we's from somewhere else. If that's the case, should we be going back? So when y'all say go back to Africa, all that crazy ass shit, for the ones who do that crazy ass shit, I think you need to go ask them why we haven't went back yet. Because if we're so bad and we're fucking up the economy, then the question I got is, well, there's enough evidence according to the shit they did where, well, shouldn't we be going then? Oh, we're your pay and you're dead. You need us because you're actually a lazy piece of shit. Just go ahead and tell everybody. I ain't being nice. Okay? That nice is that. This nice is naive. Ain't nothing naive about me. I might not know everything, but I know enough to know when something ain't right. Might need to learn about this and that and the third. I don't mind, but let's just be real. Let's just be honest with ourselves. If that's the case, then why ain't y'all just send them back? I mean, you said we was from Africa, so I mean, we're bad, and all we got is records, and all we do is smoke weed and do crime all day long. All we do is witchcraft, and we're a bunch of whores. And so if that's the case, why ain't somebody doing? We need to go back where we came from. That's what y'all said. So I just want to ask. I mean, that's a good ass question, is it not? I think y'all need to go ask your politicians that. Oh, why aren't you letting them go then? Better use this. All I'm gonna tell you, I ain't being cocky. That's facts. Because is it not true? Do they not say statistically that we are a problem in society? Do they not say all we do is do crime and have records? Is it not true? I think that's exactly what they say. We ain't stupid, and they always calling us hoes and bitches. Well, you disrespect yourselves, and you do it in rap music and blah, 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 but then you making money off that shit. Accountability is such not the strong suit for a lot of you. You just like to think you're so smart and educated with your degree and everything. And you still stupid. Then somebody really come for you. And then you, I am not. I have a black grandmother. Okay, that's great. We got all kind of races too. I don't think you're hearing what we're saying. And then Lord forbid the ones and their feelings about, well, we love them and we got relationships and kids with them and we trying to figure out the same shit. Like, what's the problem? And they want to hear this shit. So I'm just saying, when you're going to speak facts, you speak it right. R-I-T, right. Anyway, that's it. I'm a bit of an activist with the cards. It's just common sense though. We're this and that. I just want to know, so why ain't y'all let us go back to Africa then? Oh, somebody else went over there though. They all over there. And I ain't trying to be rude, but they is. So now I'm wrong for saying it, but we could have went our ass home according to what y'all saying like decades ago. You just saying, I mean, we've been here. Usually when there's a foreign policy in place and someone's from a foreign country and they do bad all the time, where do they go? Back to their country, correct? So you ask them why the fuck we ain't went back to our country, if that's where we're from. Oh yeah, and the Arabian slave trade happened before the transatlantic. For a lot of you, go back to Africa, ass motherfuckers. I'm just gonna tell you now. That's why a lot of people try to figure out, that don't look like us. Oh, I'm this and I'm that too, and it's like that's great, but we have been suffering for a long ass time, even about shit they saying we keep doing. So why don't you let us go back to where you claim we came from? That's my. We could just go free and be out your way. Like you got it. Boom. There you go. Boom. You can have it. We out. Oh, that can't happen because we're the slaves. I gotta build the country. And now the rest of you who don't even look like us is in the mix too. Hey, you came here to this channel. Oh, all right, let's get out of that. This my shoulders off, real pimping. So, hair font. Why is it out? The Knave of Chalice. It's the nerve of someone's emotions, they said. I don't give a. Something about you gotta decide this. This was written. Something about according to some kind of communication. New moon in Gemini is very significant. We got the moon card in reverse. So it's something about the full moon in Gemini. You should have, like I said, the answers you need are coming 11/27/23 around that time. And the new moon in Scorpio was then work through your fears. Somebody stir. I don't know who that was. I don't think it was a lot of us. We was ready for it. But, in due time, other things gotta get done. What up, what up? So we can know what we got to do that's best for everyone. Because a lot of people, you don't even know who's in the back. Like, yeah, go, go, go. You don't even know, do you? Fuck around and find out. Something about them negotiations and facilitations. You didn't even know they was talking about you. About to figure out real quick. Yep. Something about the 11/27/23 date, full moon in Gemini. The answers need to come in. Y'all should have got an answer then. So it's funny. Something about the new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Overall energy for your angel messages. Don't forget protection, boundaries, and clear communication. Like, oh well, too bad, they say. What up, karma bites? I'll be biting too. Rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. I'm sorry. Somebody's getting the love of their life, and everybody gonna have to watch that shit. Heartbroke Hotel, go check in, bitch. Anyway. Oh, damn, split the deck of the Four of Wands. Y'all gonna fuck around and have babies and all. Get married. I don't know. Now, wands are subjected to change. Be careful. So you make sure that this is what you want. Or y'all need to really just pour into yourself. Love yourself. A lot of y'all did that, though. You got so much to share. And so much to give. And somebody just an ass white. I'm sorry. They get on my nerve. I'm sorry, my God. They're just making me mad. You might get me. Okay. I'm just talking about the facts. Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone's in spiritual bondage. This is not literal bondage. A lot of y'all realize this is not even real. So you went to creating. You talked about it, or you posted, or you did something with your words. Text, posts, telegrams, workshops, etc. So why is harboring fugitives out here? What? High Priestess in reverse? Oh my God. Somebody, you didn't know you was the high priest or priestess? Well, you know now. You had every right to speak about it. Yep. Somebody somebody, this King of Swords, I don't know, mom, dad. Look at that. 8 of Chalice right behind it. Like, they handle shit like karma. What? Somebody, you didn't know that was somebody daddy? Or somebody mother? Look at that. 3 of Swords right behind it. Like, no. I'm breaking everybody's heart for that. That's mine right there. And somebody, this is who loved the out of you. Look at the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody you kind of different with your words and everything and how you address things. This one, they don't give a fuck. Sorry, get over it. Get over it right now. That's probably why this shit going on. They knew exactly. Oh well. Yeah, that might make y'all cry. What's this? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody you might mess around and have a baby. I'm trying to tell you, or they want to put it in ya. I don't know. Or somebody you got something in ya. What the hell is in there? Yeah. What's in there? Something about big girls. Back it up. Or you can be a little. You got something to wobble. It don't even matter. It's in reverse. Whoa. Somebody, you got hoes too. I'm sorry, I'm saying it for the sake of the hood ones. Hood rich. Somebody, you got all of this. What? You even got this? Boy, you better go ahead. Anyway, I don't know. Somebody got connections. Let's just say that. With this in reverse, emotionally, that could be somebody you don't have faith. Somebody gives you faith. Whoever this priest or priestess is in reverse. It could be man or woman. Somebody, it's a little bit of like, it's a bit of a mixture. So anyway, somebody gives somebody faith here. That could be this in reverse. That could be the high priest, priestess. Somebody on the Queen of Pentacles energy. Something about give somebody, they breathe. Like when you smell flowers and go outside and all that stuff, you kind of inhale, exhale. You love being outside. Somebody helps someone realizes the nature of things, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So with this high energy of Hierophant, which is literally over there, that's just a card I made. I find it funny. And Taurus, that's your energy. What the hell happened to New Moon in Taurus then? Your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn is in reverse. Somebody been working for, like, they've been doing stuff. Something about they've been working the back. Something about the back end. Yep. Like right in the back. Yep. 8 of Wands in reverse. Something about you've been getting messages, but you trying to figure out it's like Jesus walking with his homies and stuff. Like, wait a minute, who touched me? Like, bruh. Yo, did she touch me? Cause like, nah, I mean, she was over there looking. I don't know. Yo, I know she touched me. Hell no. What the world going on? Or my ladies, this man really working hard. He trying to just be very sensitive according to the emotions you felt, because he felt that, he felt that something about you was the one on the ground and stuff. He picked you up. He picked you right on up. Like, yo, you got, you needed some energy, so I gave you some. What the fuck? I'm just being very sarcastic, but like, if we took the Bible and kind of was being real with ourselves, Jesus, I'm sorry, but let me entertain right quick. It would not even be like that in this Bible. No, it would be totally different. Somebody, it's totally different. It's not the same. You gotta be you. Yep. 8 of Wands came out anyway. So yeah, something about that hair. I don't know who that Hierophant is. Damn. Hold on. We don't know who that Hierophant is according to this. Somebody we about to find out. According to this, they said you was trying to so-called Hierophant energy. They was trying to say you was trying to free people and tell them their rights. And then you out of nowhere get all these blessings. How'd you get that? And you're supposed to be broke. We took everything from you. We made it hard for you last week. How the hell is you still here this week? I don't know. They weird. So everybody trying to figure out who is this other one. Something about harboring fugitives, because we all know who's over here or something like that. even though they are being divinely protected. So this Eight of Wands in reverse, terrifying energy. Who is that? Somebody. The Eight of Wands is just someone who gives messages, and they do great with it. They all do that. You know, they all do that in their own way. It's just hidden realities and power and sources. Because somebody knows who to go to and whatever. Whether they ask you questions or not, they tune into your videos or something. So the Hierophant is not even associated with the Eight of Wands because you can't, I mean, yeah, you sit on your own and you got your own, but you literally know what's going on. That's totally different from someone like you. Of course, we all are a messenger of some sort. What I'm really getting at, the best I can, they not only, the Hierophant energy does all of these things already in a way like old school. Like somebody you probably got taught by like your great grandparent or something, or you knew them growing up and you born in the 90s, the 80s, 70s. So 70s, 80s, 90s, definitely the 90s. Something about what the weekend said, the 90s are dangerous. Something about I got them thinking that they want me, although they know not the only. I got them accustomed to the life they live. Something about the 90s are dangerous. Yep, that's what it said. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love you. What's the last one? Whoa, we got the Tower. This gotta happen. I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody, it is gonna hurt. But it's not gonna hurt like you think. Like, let me tell you, they trying to break your heart. They want you to die of a broken heart. I said it. They do. Because what the fuck? Who gives a damn about them over there? I said what I said. That's somebody. Man, Ten of Wands. They want you to join them now. Join them now. We want you to join us. Join us. What? Hell no. So, Three of Pentacles is in reverse. They try to say, oh, because you don't want to do X, Y, Z. You don't want to be a part of the team. You're not a team player. So this is why you're going through that. Three of Pentacles is literally like partnerships, collaboration, support. And because you don't want to fuck with them, this in reverse. Y'all could be thinking certain stuff, maybe compromising. It's either yes or no with these people. I'm sorry, not sorry. So for the Tower to come out, and I'm like, yeah, we know. Y'all being a bunch of bullies. What the fuck? That's why y'all asses is itching. So the Four of Pentacles is in reverse with this. So, somebody, they might have gave you some kind of offers or quote unquote blessings and stuff, you know, and then around some kind of time or two, you notice it started to deplete. Three of Wands. What is with the Wands? Someone is trying to manifest money or manifest somebody. It's at least 4 people. At least. This is crazy. So this Three of Wands in reverse, something about your side, their side, and the truth. Because something about, okay, remember I said the Eight of Wands is literally somebody else. They just give good messages. They're good at what they do. They good at what they do. I mean, they all kind of have a lightliness, but the Hierophant is literally somebody else. What is that about? I think y'all got to go see. It's like Off to See the Wizard or some weird shit. Somebody, why the hell do they want you to go all the way over there? Anyway, they do want you to join them 10 of Wands, or you already know they want you to join. So this Five of Swords with this 3, they're trying to say you argumentative and you don't want to work with nobody. Oh, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to tell everybody, and then they're going to judge you, and then they're going to, all this bullshit. And this is the 20th today. That's weird. Like, somebody went through all this for what? A third party? They just wanted you there. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, and so is this. That don't change who the. Okay, this car can flip and flop just like anything. It doesn't change who is the divine pointing to. Is the question. Even in this, who's the divine pointing to? Does it matter? Somebody you can. It's like what Cat in the Hat say when Comrade and the mother, she went to work, and then the sister was there. He was like, he found out he was a bedwetter from this little funmometer thing. And he was like, you can bop it with a hammer. It's not going to change. Something about the hammer in the word of God. Something about Thor. So the Hierophant kind of signifies this energy too. Like they had the power to put somebody up, put them down. But something about somebody you are their source of how they got what they got. So that's kind of someone else's fault. This is why the separation is happening. Oh well, I'm just a messenger. So we're gonna leave. We ain't even lagging on it at all. So with this great split, it had to happen because somebody didn't. They just could have sworn you were not who you said for the last thousands of years. This is insane. Like, why we gotta keep going through this shit, Lord? I'm tired. The hell. Somebody, let's just say, somebody is on the job. Whatever. I don't care what this Hierophant says. Who y'all got to go to, or I'm not that we don't care what they got to say, but somebody, you going to somebody who might be retiring, giving you their position, or you're going to be in training or something like that before they go. Something about before I let go. You did nothing wrong. You're forgiven is what you need to know about it because it came out here. Something about somebody on the job, according to LGBTQ plus orientations, is making another one look bad. And this is another reason why confusion is in the air about LGBTQ plus communities. And it came out with retail. So somebody, what was you wearing that day? You said you was at so and so, but then we saw you on camera changing out of yo to this. Somebody caught someone shapeshifting as well. Yep, you got trouble, cuz. Now somebody, your energy is so on point that they can't deny that you deserve a position, because if you could see like that and you're making people who can shapeshift and all this stuff kind of glitch, like a glitch in time, then I don't, they just gonna have to get over it. A lot of y'all don't really, y'all are so loving, you just want to know what can be done about things. I don't know why somebody took their time literally fucking with, I wouldn't have done this. Hell, if I did, my fucking bad. Oh my goodness. But some of y'all, we already know, nah, that wasn't me. I mean, I know what I did last summer, but that ain't even got nothing to do with you. That's something I got to deal with. You over here trying to act like it's affecting you or something. Somebody, there's a total difference of paying your dues and somebody trying to say this is what you did and why you don't deserve something versus no, you don't deserve something, period, because this is an important job. You keep doing, if you keep doing this and you're not learning from it. Some of y'all have been called to, you learned from something that kept happening, even if it was something that you entertained and all this stuff. So somebody mad for you learning, or you sitting down, you're not outside, whatever that's about. Because a lot of y'all not even having sex, and people running their fucking mouth calling you these names that don't even make sense. Check what they did last night over here. Your mess. And you met, like, okay, we know about them in that area. That's cute. Now we got to see what you did last night, the night before that. And you was a freak. You was at the Freaknik. You was at the picnic, naked, all kind of shit. I don't even know why you running your mouth. Let me tell you, y'all stuff ain't even got shit on what they. I don't even know why y'all, half of y'all was worried. I'm trying to tell you, don't worry about it. Over here killing babies, ain't even had a chance to breathe yet. There's a difference of a woman wanting to not have a child because of health risk and stuff like that versus nah, you are You actually do it on purpose. You don't want, because the promise that's on the on the person carrying the child that will linger off into their DNA. Because you already know they make nothing but jewels. Something about that's what blood diamonds are. Human trafficking and sex trafficking. That's exactly what that is. Y'all over here looking at gold and I mean, yeah, because that's what we had. But a lot of y'all, on real Pocahontas shit, there is no gold. Like, it's us. They trading and doing and trading. Beyonce shit, shine your body. Shine your body. Y'all better get out of here with that. They done told y'all over and over again. Y'all mad at who told you. Can you just look at what they trying to tell you? It doesn't. Okay, I can't make y'all that are not doing it. Everybody else, you get me? Yeah. And it's not even like to argue about, well, these are people, they're doing this. I know. I guess. Because I don't know. That's just what they were saying. And I don't know. Now, that don't mean we're going to knock on the door and go find out. Because, energy is energy. But at the same time, I don't think they're going to knock on our door and find out according to what they heard over the phone and shit. You don't think they know shit? That Diddy shit, it literally is a problem, but it is a distraction. I'm sorry. They still want y'all to think we over here not behaving. Okay. Well, obviously, if they knew about that shit, then I think Diddy is not the only one that need to be in trouble here. Oh, y'all mad at me now? But it's facts. The hotel, y'all had this footage for how long? Just asking. I mean, yeah, he did what he did. Hold on. Let's not escape that. I didn't say we're going to pass that. I didn't say that. Hotel, you had that video for how long? And y'all didn't have no courage. Where's that story at? I want to hear that one. I mean, we know Diddy. We know. Now, where's that other part? Hotel Rwanda. Can I get a call from the collector? I got a quarter. I need to hear this shit. Y'all better be starting to ask the right questions around here. Oh, y'all scared to open y'all mouth. Couldn't be me. I want to hear this shit. This is me. They know not to even come to my way. Like, hey, I'm right here. I'm gonna fuck around, stand up. This is not, I'm not trying to be weird. But it's the truth. Like, okay, we know about Diddy. We got the facts, the date. He's taking anger management, and everyone's hurt behind it. Okay. I'm not saying it's not validational to talk about it, but what I want to know, why, Hotel Rwanda, I need a quarter. Y'all knew about this? You look like the player hell who sold me the shit. So I just want to know why it took y'all. What was the problem? Like, there's people like me who would not give a fuck. I'm trying to tell you. So I know it's levels to it. But I still want to know. That don't mean they didn't try. Hold on. But I do want to know, like, well, where the other stuff? I'm just asking for the sake of the facts. Cause okay, we talking about Diddy. Everybody. I. Now, other part. Did you see that? Anybody ask? Did anybody bring it up? I didn't say not to talk about the situation. Okay, Cassie is hurt. She's still hurt to this day. But I think so is Diddy. About something. I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm just asking. Where's the other part to the thing? Okay, we got these documents. Okay, I see that. All right, now, where's your information? Because we can't just, it's a one-side thing. I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't validational. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, where's the other part? What you mean, Miss Frederick? You know what I'm talking about. Why didn't the hotel tell the manager? Why didn't the manager tell the person who owned the hotel? Like, where's those things? Did anybody go to the general? Did anybody go? Where's that? So, I mean, we all know about deep connections. We know. But if they try to get it talked about or whatever, then I'm just saying I think the facts will still persist on now, and it should be talked about. Because why ain't anybody saying where's it at? But oh, Diddy full of shit. Hell, might be. But so is you motherfuckers who was hiding it. He ain't the only one need to be embarrassed. The hell y'all not asking the right questions. That's why I don't like a lot of y'all. I couldn't be in the group. I'd be like, I got to go. Bye, because you over there projecting just a little bit. It's so easy to talk about somebody, ain't it? It's always so easy for this one person just to be, you did it. It's your fault. Okay, we saw the camera. We get it. But what about the fact it was so long for this to be done? Where's the other stuff? I just want to see it. I'm just asking for the fact of the matter of weighing out the same right. Where is it at? I didn't say not to have your argument. You can get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I really don't. I want y'all to know I don't. Okay? I'm just saying. So where's the complaint? So the hotel knew, and okay, so what about the people that was in the hotel who could clearly hear her hollering? Okay, where they at? Who took that shit off camera? And now all of a sudden we can find it. It's a lot I got to say. I just say, damn, y'all just so fucking evil that you love to point someone else's evil out. That's what makes you a goddamn idiot. Idiot! I get it. But then I don't. But I just want to know still, like, well, where's that at? Can we have the right, the Freedom of Information Act, right? Everything else is out. Oh, now you don't hear me though. Oh well, I'm just saying it matters. Still getting phone calls, huh? All right, everybody. Love you. Something about that time I was walking. I was walking home. I said, I played the number that same day hit. That make it so funny. And I was like, somebody, they didn't answer the phone. I'm trying to tell you. Watch who you call your friends. They're not really your friends. Find your soul tribe, or you can end up fucked. All because of they're my friends. Y'all, some of y'all have some real ass people in your corner. You about to find out. Real Laws of My Yacht number 20. And we talking about today. The day's 20th of May. Y'all have a good day. Got one more reading to do, I believe so. I'm going to get my mess together. I ain't mean to ruffle no feathers. But I am just saying, like, well, I get that, and we saw it, but where's the other stuff? You know, the other stuff in the back, you know, due to Title 14, U.S. Code 118, blackmailing is what they call it. We can't see that? Why? Oh, right. Because he did what he did. Oh, so we still shouldn't know about why it took so long for everybody to... I'm not saying, listen, I'm just saying They over here picking on everybody else for their little flaws in the back. Y'all, Diddy ain't the only one being picked on. We all are getting picked on. Somebody think they know every goddamn thing. Fucked around and fucked up. That's why this separation got to happen. Period. Like, y'all do not just jump and play da-da-da-da for people, because if they're not going through the process, like, where they're being basically, quote unquote, not humiliated. You know, we all got to go through that shit. Some on a bigger scale than others. Don't be helping people and they ain't did no healing and no work now. Because a lot of people is bringing people down trying to stay up. And you still need to do some work, because they wouldn't still be going through. How dare you make claims of falseness and you sit around and trying to say there's still a problem. If that's the case of the matter, then obviously that also means you are using their energy in some kind of way. They don't even fucking know you. They ain't gotta know you. So what about, well, they do witchcraft? So what about if they do cards? Because just like when I did my homeschool, there's an intentional letter that you file before you do your homeschooling. So it's all about intentions. Y'all can sit here and say what you want about somebody. You know, their intentions, you're going to fuck around and find out, and you didn't even know, and then you're going to feel bad as hell, and then you ain't got nothing to say, huh? How would you feel if somebody just did your ass and then asked you nothing? Oh, everybody should know how that feels at some point. You have your story. So why is some of y'all, not all y'all, still doing it? Some of y'all, you have the right to call a spade a spade. But be very careful with it. Somebody uses it as a way to cloak you at the same time, because they know their time is coming. I'm sorry, a lot of y'all already know who somewhat they are. You don't need to be helping them do shit. They want to use you as a shield because they fucking embarrassed. Well, bitch, you should have been worrying about what you were doing last night. Worrying about what they were doing last night. I think they got it. That's weird as fuck. Like, y'all be weird. Weird. I'm just getting started. Ugh. And it's not that you got to know everything. Just be confident. Even in the fact you could be getting laughed at. Because at the same time, you already know, well, your time is coming. So I'm over here going through my stuff. While you over here laughing at me, you better be, they laughing to keep from crying. First of all. It's funny now. It's funny now, or it was funny while you was going through. But now look, heard they calling you. They need your help. Or something like that. Or they trying to on their 9 of swords. Getting up out the bed, having nightmares and shit. That ain't your fault now, is it? That doesn't mean to be mean to them. You just gotta let them know, look, I gotta go through my karma just like you. You know, get up, dust yourself off, and try again. Like, it's not over. But certain stuff, y'all gonna have to know, you can't just help them. You can inquire and have your emotions, but some stuff you got to, you know how they say, put your hands up? Oh, we supposed to put our hands up. You tell us to, but we can't put our hands up and say, look, I can't help you. I mean, they literally, I don't know, cops, there has been people in certain judiciaries of works that literally told people they're not helping them do stuff. Then they got to do it themselves or depend on the Most High or whatever the world, and then mad because it don't go the way they thought by telling them I can't help you, or they don't want to do the right thing. You went and inquired of a situation and they still ain't did right. But they want to keep their kids and their food on the table and all that. And it ain't got to be all of that. Like, you cool with the little bit you got. You just asking for love and security and support. They on some other shit. but they want to still have what they have. Y'all are weird as hell. I don't get it. I don't want to. Mom, for real, it needs to be said. It do, like, I'll be like, if I'm in the meet, I couldn't be in the meeting. I'm like this. This some bullshit. I'm bold as hell. Sorry. When I was in my criminal justice course, I've asked questions. You know, I'm not saying I didn't have my little moments, but what I will say is this: it made me who I am today. It's amazing that somebody can be in the room and want to learn and want to know for the best interest of the situation, even in the moments where maybe you thought a little too hard. This was the answer. That's all right. We all went there. We all been there. But it's just I've been humiliated in class, like in all kind of shit, like. And they think that you're talking about this way when you really are saying no. I'm talking about this. It's projection. It's that the typical this person, the typical activist. Here they go again. We got another shot of Sakura or something like that. We got another Angela Davis. I remember I wore my freaking hair in an afro at Walmart, and this Caucasian old man came up in my register, and he said, "Oh, you got that afro big like Angela Davis, because my fro is big." And he was like, "Oh, you gonna start trouble?" I smiled and I said, "Nah, as long as don't nobody start nothing with me." And then we start laughing together, because I meant the goddamn word. And the way I fight, I ain't gotta put my hands on you. This, and this is all I need. Mind, body, soul. That's what they want. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can't have that. I'll fight you for real for that shit. Sorry. Them niggas try to sex traffic me. They don't want to tell y'all. They tried it. And it's silly. It's some judges in my area. Nah, you set that shit up. All of a sudden. But I'm going to keep my cool. You stay away from my goddamn kids, creep. I don't give a fuck about y'all laws, okay? Get fucked up. Best stay away from my children. How about that food that came? We sitting chilling. He over here all in my daughters. I'm like, I was like, because I ain't gonna lie, let you did something. You would have been chopped like a tree. Mr. I'm Noah from the Bible. Don't nobody give a fuck. You could have said you was Jesus. I don't think Jesus would have did too much like you did. They nasty. Y'all want somebody's child to live off again some weird ass shit? That's why y'all weird as fuck today. Don't nobody want to go over there. Of course we don't. That's disgusting. Hell no. Tell the truth. You want somebody's daughter or son or both, so y'all can create children early, give them trauma like it happened with Pocahontas, aka some of y'all say Rebecca, some of us are Pocahontas, Amante, or should we just bring up that special proceeding case? Y'all are sick, and you sloppy with your work as well. Some of y'all, you just need to get the hell away from where you at. They weird as hell. They over here trying. They say you do all kind of shit, and you be like doing simple shit. Cause I'm sorry, not sorry. They will say this is not tarot cards. These are. So everything else, I don't think you can judge, because these are not tarot cards. These are just cards with numbers and words on it. Now these are tarot cards. So if you want me to put that down, all right. While you at it, don't ever write a sentence again with a question mark. Don't ever be emotional and use all punctuations, period, question mark, exclamation mark. Don't ever use an exclamation mark in your monkey ass life, not even on paper. We don't even want to hear your fucking subtitles. Don't use no periods, no nothing. No. What do you think that stuff is? But tarot is just. What do you think communion is? Especially those who've been baptized through Jesus Christ himself. You embody his emotions, the things he went through, but you have your life and your perspective, but you are saying in coherence that you are accepting the journey in which he walked in your own right, according to what you want. He didn't go and do Buddhism, and he didn't go and even learn about Kemet. Like, there's so many things in there that led to why people use the Bible as a way to economically change their lives. That's why pastors get paid, but y'all still worrying about us up here. Weirdo. You're just weird. And then you didn't even think it through. Don't ever write shit again. So is this not a question mark? Like, I'm just asking for the know-it-alls in the back. Is that not a question mark? Is that not? It looked like a big ass question mark to me. That one too. You know, king holder one. It do. Idiots. Just idiot. Idiotic buffoon. Oh yeah, and there's 3 main punctuations: period, question mark, exclamation mark. Those are the 3. You know, 3 is like a big thing for us. You know, 3 wishes, 3 genies. The genie thing, genealogy. Y'all are weird, man. When are y'all gonna stop being weird, man? Why? When y'all gonna stop stalking readers, man, and just go check and see if they right, yo? And some of y'all trying to it's like tarot etiquette is what needs to be done. But somebody you trying to invoke tarot etiquette like by entrapping somebody who's a fucking genius, because you want them to suffer and not have. You still being greedy in this bitch. That's why your ass ain't getting what you think. You can't do that. They're not gonna allow you to. If they are the person they say they are, they ain't gonna allow you to do that shit. You might well go ahead and cry. Don't be coming around with that I love you, want to be with you, and all that shit, because they don't care about that shit either. We talking about a lot of people. People's nieces, nephews, friends do the same thing I'm doing. Or somebody, they know somebody who do it 9 times out of 10. Or they went and booked them a reading or something like that. Y'all don't have to agree to this shit. It's the same thing like going to the pastor on Sunday and you pass that collection plate around. But they cool with the feds. With the feds. What up, Morris? And they can go to the prison and talk to the people behind bars. When are y'all gonna be real? You ain't got to, a lot of y'all ain't gotta say shit. We already know. I think saying something even more is gonna make it worse, because you already in the hot spot, like a twister, with the wind changing and shit. About oh yeah. So, and oya is oil, by the way. Y'all, oh, that's different, guys, but you love using that oil to say I bind you and you're gonna get cleansed in the name. But you mad at the Kemetic individuals who changed the oil bottle into a beautiful feminine energy, and she has a masculinity twin, Baba Uye. Bottle, baby. I mean, sometimes, you got these two that do what they gotta do for their children. So that's basically I don't know, y'all, you need to go study. So if you are even attributed in certain things, okay, I get it, and you don't like doing this, fine. You still should learn so you know what somebody is saying and doing and all this stuff when you have a conversation with them. It's just like, how you gonna talk to someone who speaks Spanish and don't even know how to say a sentence in Spanish? That's just stupid. You should go learn a little something before you even try. I can see if you tried not did so well, but you still tried. You didn't even try. It's just weird. So I'm gonna leave, and y'all, there is a secret listening type. What's it? Type was it? 30A secret listening. The Ochun story, cutting the ear off and the ears in the food. Um, there's like 3 general statutes, subsections dealing with 30A secret listening, and I broke down how that looks. Even gave like pictures and graphics, so it's not like a presentation with no pictures. I think a lot of y'all like the pictures. Just like, this is entertaining. You got pictures. A lot of us like that. So you gotta please the crowd. The ones who like images, and then some they cool with just a book with no image because they use their imagination. This is how somebody's able to create a foundation. This is why a lot of people respect books that have no pictures in it. My dear child, there are a great many books without pictures. Alice in Wonderland. Something about somebody's book ain't nothing but pictures. Pictures is 1,000 words, they say. So, illusions matter, and the words in which connect them do. But not how you connect ain't how somebody else connect. You got to keep that in mind. That's it. But in order for you to keep your level of discernment in a great way of a higher learning purpose, you got to learn other things. I mean, that don't mean you went to school, didn't you? You finished, didn't you? What's the difference? Oh, that's okay to do. But here they are. You didn't even know. Go pull your transcript from when you went to high school and all that stuff. Look at the classes that you took. Someone like me, I can point out a lot to you about your classes you took and why you even go through what you go through. Like I did, for example. Let me help you. What are you talking about? I don't get. Can you break that down for those who need it? And I'm gonna leave on that note. I took theater arts. We did. Now prior to that, in the 7th grade, Miss Buchanan, she was my teacher. It's about boo. So anyway, yeah, we did the Thriller. Everybody dressed as zombies except me. Now, I never looked at it like that until I looked at it like, oh. So anyway, everybody dressed zombie-like, and me, I didn't. Not that I didn't want to. I wanted to participate, but I just didn't. So my teacher one day, when we had to do the show, she was like, in front of the whole school, by the way. And she was like, Tamara, you're not dressed. You ain't got no paint. You ain't got nothing. Like, what's... And I was like, well, and then she said, don't worry about it. Here, grab this witch costume and put it on. I put the witch costume on. So y'all are trying to subjugate me because of a fucking Thriller dance? Can y'all just be real and tell these motherfuckers that y'all was attacking us since we took classes? Since we got enrolled in public school? That's why a lot of people don't like public school. Like a public defender. Y'all is in some shit, and you over here trying to say it's us? I wasn't doing tarot then. Mad because I connected the dots with your bitch ass? I'm supposed to. That's why I took my kids out of school. And then they want to shame me for that. Blackmailing me where I can't even get a fucking job flipping a burger. This is why I'm up here doing this shit. For most of you who want to say, oh, you're using God's stuff to get stuff. And so is a goddamn pastor. Shut up, bitch. By the way, my fucking father's a pastor, bastard. You don't think I know? You better shut up. Y'all don't know who y'all be talking to. You might want to hush. Try to help your stupid ass. But you're stupid. Some of y'all, you know exactly what I be saying. You don't like it. And it's not that you're stupid. You know exactly what I'm saying. You just don't want me to tell them. I don't like you, bitch. all the way to the cows start mooing in this hole. Moo. I'm like, it's just weird. Like, they all dead ass now. Dead ass. Y'all better go start looking at shit and be like, whoa, oh, time out. Ain't nobody tell me this. What's this about? I ain't know shit about tarot at the time. Nothing. I was a damn church girl. Still is. I'm just gangster. This ain't out here fucking. I can literally say I was sitting on his ass. Half of y'all can't even say that shit. But I'm a whore. And if I did want it to fuck around, that's my goddamn vagina. What do you have to stand with me and tell and appease the God the nature of what I did with my own fucking body, or is that my job? Because in the word of God, it don't say shit about somebody having to advocate for you. That's all you. Yeah, you can't have an alibi, a lullaby. No book is gonna be there. You and that energy. Half of y'all, you didn't have to go nowhere. It's just there. Because you've been convicted and you feel the pressure of it every time a certain thing happens. That's just to remind you not to do it fucking again. We don't need you telling us shit about doing whatever again. Now, I ain't gonna lie, hold on. The structure of things is important. It's importante because porque if somebody keep doing the same shit, then your ass gotta go and hear what has to be done about this. And a lot of you about to find out, yeah, you did what you did, but that's due to if somebody's playing straw man and puppet, that also means they know black blood magic. Y'all want to talk about black magic, but y'all ain't said shit about black blood magic. Why ain't no? So y'all want to watch Avatar? You like that wah shit? But ain't nobody looking at when Kitara had to fight an elder who knew how to blood bend. She didn't even want to fucking learn how to blood bend. She had no choice. There was an elder misusing and abusing. She cried in the end, and then the witch laughed. just ain't nobody talking about. So it's not a possibility. But y'all say black, I'm doing black magic. Well, bitch, how about that black blood magic? Don't we have liquid in our body? You don't think somebody can manipulate the liquid in you don't think so? I mean, they can manipulate it by putting something in your ass. That's called indoctrination with an E. They can do that, but you up here. You mad about what I said and what I do and shit. That's because you're a bubble guppy who need to go really learn some shit. You scared about the truth? That ain't got nothing to do with me, sweet. You know what I'm truly scared of? If you know me, you already know. Let's just say I love. And I love so hard, I might slap the shit out your ass and you never exist again. I might be strong enough to do it. But the way I'm going to slap you is, you thought you was smart. You thought you was going to teach me some shit. No, you did. But now it's my turn. You didn't know. And then I'm going to just go off and prove it. And then what the fuck can you say? Because a lot of y'all, oxymoron and bitch, you ain't fucked with the right one yet. That's what it is. You ain't got no rights, so you black. Well, and then your privileged ass with your status probably looking like me ass ready to jump because the master said jump. Bitch, you gonna get back a nub fucking with me. Had a dog named Sheba, y'all. About 7, 8, maybe 9, somewhere in there years old. We in the backyard. Daddy gave us treats to give the dog. Now, me being a kid, I just, I picked the treat up, trying to give the dog, Sheba, she was a Rottweiler, the treat. I'm just like, oh, she dropped it here. The damn dog thought I was trying to take the treat from her and bit me hand. And I'm, and my mom hollered and screamed. She a tourist. She said, Cliff, get that damn dog. My daddy tore that dog's ass up. Moral of the story is you better watch who hand you biting. Yeah, they was doing something and it seemed like this and it seemed like that, but they was actually trying to help with your stupid ass, and then you went and did some dumbass shit. This was to see if your stupid ass, whoever it resonate with that in a certain way, whoever the stupid ass is, by the way, may not be the one who resonate with it. Put it where it needs to go. Real story though. Uh, they were trying to see if your stupid ass was gonna be stupid again. And I guess you proved us right. You bit me hard. At least it healed. It looked good, everybody. Tell me it looked good. It bit this one. In my right hand, too. I'm picking it up. I remember my right hand. I picked it up trying to give it back to the dog. And me being an innocent child, I'm like, you don't fuck with a dog food. Like, rule number one. But I'm a grown-ass woman now. And someone's still trying to make me feel like I should know better. But here's the fucking problem, Sherlock shit. That shit was mine. That's my damn dog. You my dog. Woo. Yeah, Dad, you whoop your ass. And I get a front row seat. I like popcorn. Extra butter, please. Y'all, remember what happened to you when you were kids. It's so important. Oh, well. So sad. Because somebody just swore they knew who you was. You fucked around and cracked the code. Cold cracker. Something about the nutcracker. That part where Alfalfa and Spanky grabbed their nut. Nutcracker ass with the tutu. I'm laughing because, yo, you twinkle toe bitch. Like, I look better doing it. Nah, you right. You look better doing it. Let me sit my ass down in the chair. Daddy, pass me the popcorn. You like soda? Nah, you want some juice. Never mind. You know that. Sit down. Let me go get it. Shit. Here you go, Dad. You see this? Having a good old time. It's my turn to laugh, and I ain't even gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be trying to figure out. I'm gonna laugh a little bit, but it's not really something I wanted to do. Some of y'all, nah, you have every right to laugh your ass off. Knee slapper. The hell they thought they was doing. I'm saying stuff about me to help y'all. Like, I ain't scared to let this motherfucker fly. You better understand my You want me to say You better get the clickety clacking back there, because something you owe me. And I ain't get it yet. And there's a lot of people, obviously. Some of y'all, let's just say, they thought they knew you. How the hell you gonna try to ghostbuster some information dealing with them? They know about it more than you, like an emotion you felt. How it was. They just seen what happened. They don't know the emotion you felt. Yeah, it looked like, well, damn, that was stupid. But stupid, that's not for you to feel. That's not your intention to know. And then turn around and use it like you got all knowledge. You asked for the wrong shit when the shooting star came. You should have asked for lovers. To actually know how to do that without being hurt at the same time. You asked for the wrong shit. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. The movie Wish came out. I said, oh, hell. But my mommy and daddy were outside when I made a wish on a star. I was in Texas. Believe so. And I was like, I wish I was smarter. That's what I said. And we got this girl, her name Tamara Smart. My name is Tamara Federick. I basically asked that, really, I'm going to be real with y'all. I asked that a long time ago. I was like 9. I was in 3rd grade at the time, Texas. My favorite teacher out of all teachers I had in my life, Dr. Randy James. That's the reason why I like to read so much. I will pick up that book real fast because of Mr. James, Dr. Randy James, by the way. So I just was like, damn, they just solely cock blocked the shit, or this is an illusion. What is this, Lord? I'm gonna mind my business because I don't get it. Not yet, but I understand it don't feel too good. That shit, something was pulling at me all the time. Like, God damn, that kind of hurt. What's going on? And I'm over here like, oh, this is a bitch, okay? I'm like, it's a bitch, bit behind. You bitch bit behind, and then she want to act like I'm doing something to her. Bitch, you know me like that. The hell, Bumba rascal, shut the Bumba rascal up. The fuck, the idiot ass. Es que no tam de mue. Like, can you hear me, motherfucker? Cause I was talking to you. You know I'm talking to. There's a lot of y'all in the back. This is the light is over here. We can't see y'all. You in the darkness. So y'all be easy. Please remember your stories when you was young. I say that to you as I say that to my damn self. Because it's something you forgot, I forgot, we forgot. And when you remember it at the moment, that's when everybody better move. Because, oh, shit. It's like, why did you do this to me? Might be a new whole single coming out. I don't know. I was laughing at Nutcracker. I mean, the Nutcracker was crazy, though. And now, scenes from the Nutcracker. What? Hold on. Dad, I might have to tell you this. That's enough, ain't it? Let me tell you, somebody, you fucked up. When I say you know how it talks about God. In Kemet, we look at our mother and father as those entities that we go to counsel to. Even when we might have not even spoke to one of our parents, both of them. Some of y'all may not know who your parents are. Whoever helped you along your journey realize what you need to be realizing, even through the things that you find not really compelling, that you shouldn't be dealing with. All of those things matter. What are you going to do with it? Because a lot of y'all, you were called to do something alone. You and the Most High. That is not your parents. That is not your guardian, your adoptive parent, your spiritual advisor. I mean, I'm not saying you won't have to go to them for some kind of guidance, but you damn sure ain't going to be doing a lot with them, because a lot of that, y'all going to find out. You might feel like they use me, they abuse me, I'm angry. I get it. Show them what you're supposed to do with the anger. No? Show them what you're supposed to. I'm going to say it again. Show them what you're supposed to do with the anger. Transmute it into love. They thought you was weak because they did that weak ass shit. Some people going to have to learn from you, and they didn't expect this one. A lot of y'all was the butt end of the joke. I don't know how many times. Like, you can't dance. Ha 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 ha. Now you got to watch a nigga dance on. Yeah, they get paid for it. Like, if you gonna do what you love, why not get paid for it? Why not get recognition? Because it's just like the people, like Goddess Nut. Some of y'all say Nut. It's just like they will say, hell, Jesus himself, any kind of goddess, God, entities that y'all hear about, know about, all this great stuff. Maybe you don't believe in none of that shit, but what you do believe in is sin. So it's not people like Beyonce, freaking, I don't know, Tyler with the water. Made me sweat, made me holler. Y'all like that shit? A lot of y'all do. You love to dance, you like to move. Oh, that's my jump. I don't care if it's a church song. You like it and you want to do what they do too. Or you might not like none of entertaining. You might like, I want to see if I could ever be in the White House. I want to see if I could ever be at the inauguration, even just close to the people that I wish I could go in there. Same thing. We talked about this yesterday. There's a red carpet here and there's a red carpet there. Did y'all not see the red carpet at the inauguration? So how the hell are you going to be talking about the entertainment industry with the red carpet? They both got bullshit. You better figure out what's best for you instead of worrying about the bullshit. Because I don't know. I'm not saying to choose either over the other. If you feel like you're going to create your own thing, well, go. Do that. Be the change you want to be. Hell, B said something like that in one of her reels going around. She had like a tan suit on and her hair was crinkly and pressed all the way down. And, you know, she got them luminous eyes and she was just, I mean, because it's truth. You over here worrying about, and you need to be worrying about what it meant to you. Like the Lemonade album. How did it make you feel? Like, what was it to you? A lot of y'all, oh, the Orishas are bad and that's witchcraft. Well, how about this? Look at it this way. That's how you feel. She might have chose what she chose to do, and that's not something I would do. I'm going to take it as what I need to be discerning and careful of. Because at the end of the day, she is going to be by herself, just like a lot of us, all of us, in front of the entity that is going to, like, totally judge, like, whatever that's going to be like. And I don't mean to use her like, you know, being rude or nothing. No, all due respect. But it's the truth in a strange sense. I had to learn that my goddamn self. Like, you know, why am I doing that? Why did I say that? I don't mind saying no apologies, because a lot of times we be saying shit, we'll do shit, and you have no idea who's rooting for you in the back. Because everybody is looking for a solution to an answer that we all have been trying to find for quite some time. Even the ones y'all say have sold out. Because a lot of them, you're going to find out they were trying to save their family because of the whole sacrificial lamb thing and all of that. It's a metaphor. I mean, you are even sacrificing yourself when you say you want to be the damn vice president. You got people who don't fucking like you, so you can have a respectable job. How many damn attorneys and lawyers and judges, they have to have martial arts experience and they have to have a gun, or 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure it's something like that, because of the protection that they need according to what they chose to do with their life. A lot of y'all, you thinking too damn deep anyway. Okay, we ain't even gotta add celebrities in here. Let's keep it on the levels of where we at. Okay, cool. That do make sense. You don't think attorneys gotta watch their back all the time? I mean, we did see, what's that movie with Kimberly Elise in it, and the dude was like, I better get off. You don't think they do with shit? I mean, some of y'all will say it's karma because how the movie went, and, you know, Charles was doing Kimberly, you know, yeah. So it's just weird. Like, how y'all not see this and not know what it should actually mean to you instead of worrying about somebody else? A lot of us, we're going to have that mirror right on us. I remember listening to this radio station. It was a pastor talking about the devil being dead in a casket. And then everybody got on the stand, you know, I'm glad that he dead. And then some people were mad that he was dead. So he in a casket. Everybody had to go up to the casket to say their final goodbyes. Opened the casket up because it was closed. Guess what was in there? A mirror. You might want to redirect it was self. Some of y'all, there are some people, yeah, but they was used to bring out this story of truth, and they still are deemed innocent with a new life. And that's usually the ones who go through the worst. Usually. Weird, right? I swear, it was on the radio. Bastard, my children's grandmother, she passed away. Her name Peggy Jewel. So we listening, and she listened to that radio station all the time. It had church music playing, all of that. So, and then I would always go to church with her and whatever. So, yeah, listening one day, and I was just interested. I was like, and it made me realize, like, damn, so the devil is really ourselves. Like, how was just sitting there, like, because in Psalm 75, verse 10, everybody got horns, and some of us, we gonna learn who was in the horns situation for the right reason. Because, you do wrong, right? If you trying to defend your child because of a situation that obviously they don't like, hurts them, somebody will still try to say you shouldn't have did it, like hurt them or something like that, but they hurt your child. You will gladly say, I don't give a fuck. For a lot of you. So it's kind of like, okay, I get it, but chitty chitty bang bang, nigga had to die or something like that. So a lot of times, some things are justified. It should be according to the word. But a lot of times, it depends on who you are, who you're not, and all this silly shit. Oh well. So I hope y'all have a good day. Go to Psalm 75 and 10 if you don't believe me. I ain't butchering the word. It said literally. Everybody basically got horns. And a lot of people, according to their quote unquote demon, because you can control your demon. You can. You ain't got no fucking choice, because that's your stupid ass. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? And then some of y'all, you finally realize, wait a minute. Some of you, this is for certain people. Like, that had nothing to do with you. They was doing black blood magic. Ain't got shit on black magic. Somebody, you gotta learn black blood magic. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Something about that Kitara when she fought that elder that knew how to do black blood magic. She was a waterbender, but she learned how to bend blood. That's not black magic. Because what you say Kitara does is black magic. Because, why do people chasing after her and everybody? And before, they heard about Aang coming over there or whatever. But they totally disrespected their village and people, too, once upon a time. It had everything to do with the Avatar. A lot of y'all say Jesus. A lot of y'all Allah, whatever. It's the same attribute, different perspective. So, there's a difference. You worrying about black magic? I think you need to worry about that black blood magic. I'm trying. A lot of y'all not going to get it. Love you anyway. Gotta go and like, comment, and share. We always do lectures at the end of the reading, so don't even trip. It's always here for you when you get ready to listen. Go look at your school stuff and information, and I guess remember what I was saying. If you got to rig it, bring it back. That's cool too. I don't mind telling it, because they going to eventually, a lot of us, we got to. We ain't really, not that we have to, more like when it's, yeah, we going to have to, because, and a lot of y'all, they're playing on your heart because you really wouldn't hurt somebody like others have. You done hurtful things. You might have hurt someone's feelings before. We all have our experience, but a lot of shit, you just don't do that. You're like, wait a minute, I'm not doing all that. What? Okay, this song on my birthday came out. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I need to say. I know what I need to file, what I don't need to file, even what I shouldn't say, because I know it ain't going to go nowhere. The question I got for you is, watching, what are you going to do? I'm trying to help the best I can. Y'all have a good day. Closing out the reading and the energy here. And be studious. All I can tell you, because somebody, they acting like you're dumb. You're not an idiot, are you?